On September 2nd, 2021, a vehicle will be added to Roblox Jailbreak that would now forever go down in time as one of the most useless vehicles inside the game. This vehicle is none other than the Trailblazer. Although this vehicle has a mildly okay top speed and is great off-road, let's get into why you barely see anyone using this vehicle anymore. So this is Jailbreak's biggest letdown. Quickly before I get into the video, I am doing a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, and all you have to do to join is like and subscribe and comment your username down below. And only 7% of you guys are subscribed, so please subscribe. And you can always join the Discord to get current updates about the current giveaway. Link will be in the description. And without further ado, let's get on with the video.
Chapter 1: The Competitive Factor.
The biggest issue is just what you're comparing it to. If you've got $1 million to spend, you're usually looking for something that makes your life a bit easier. If you want to grind efficiently, you're probably going to get the Volt Bike. It's small and fast, and it handles better than almost anything else. If you're playing with a party, you're probably going to get the Blackhawk so you can carry your friends around the map. Then you have the Trailblazer, which is fast, but it's hard to find a reason to pick it over the others, because even if you look at something cheaper like the Roadster, it's only 600k and it feels so much more reliable when you're actually getting chased because of the overall stats on it. The Trailblazer is in this weird spot where it's technically a high-end car, but doesn't really have a specific job that it does better than the Volt or the Blackhawk. Other than the top speed, which is about 240, I think. It's fast for sure, but speed alone doesn't really matter if you're getting chased because you can't maneuver as well as the Volt or the Roadster. I hope at some point they will do a redesign of this vehicle, because that would be cool, or just switch it out completely like they did with the drone, which is now the Bionic. Watch that video. But yeah, in general, if you're comparing the Trailblazer to a Volt Bike or a Blackhawk, you're obviously going to choose those vehicles just because of the overall stats.
Chapter 2: Design and Hitbox Issues.
Another thing that's always bugged me about the Trailblazer is just the way it's built. It's a huge vehicle, it's wide, it's bulky, and I'm not saying wide cars look bad, because just look at the Javelin. But basically it's a nightmare because you're a giant target and you're a lot easier to pit maneuver. It's so easy for a cop to just sit back with a sniper or even a pistol and pop you out of the driver's seat. I do find that the turrets they added on top of the vehicle are pretty cool and could definitely be useful at times, and fits very well with it being a short car, and you don't even have to change the suspension like you do with the Cobra for them to really work. And for a car that big, it's kind of weird that it only has 2 seats. It looks like it should be a vehicle that should fit like 4 people, but instead it's just you and one other person. If you got like 3 or 4 friends with you, the Trailblazer is immediately off the table. Plus, I don't know, the look of it just hasn't really stayed cool to me. It doesn't really have a clean, polished look like the other $1 million cars have, so it kind of just ends up looking a bit clunky. But if you don't even want to worry about having a clunky car, that's where JBStars has you covered. They've got great deals and a super simple process to help you upgrade your inventory fast. With the click of a button, you can add hundreds of millions of dollars to your account for extremely low prices, and it's money back guaranteed, which means you don't have to worry about getting scammed. So make sure you check them out. Link will be in the description. So without further ado, let's get back to the video.
Chapter 3:
It's being overshadowed.
I think another great factor on why it was forgotten is just age. The Trailblazer came out back in 2021, and Jailbreak has changed a lot since then. We've had so many new cars come out, especially the seasonal ones and stuff like the successor, but they're just so much more polished. When you drive the newer cars, you can tell that the physics have been tuned a lot better, even though the Trailblazer has been polished multiple times. I think that when it came out, it was labeled as this ultimate off-road vehicle, which made people feel like it was this more special vehicle. But then people started to realize, wait, pretty much every vehicle is an off-roader. And I think that's the big reason why today you never really see it. But I think another real problem is that it's just like mid. Like, there's nothing wrong with the stats, but there's nothing special about it either. If I want to actually grind, I'm going to use the Volt Bike. And if I have another person, I'm just going to take the Roadster. So how can Asimo fix this issue? Well, for starters, he can fix the amount of seats are in this thing. Because even I was surprised when I saw that there was only 2 seats in this. I thought there was like 4. Next, I think that he could definitely revamp it completely like he did with the drone. And lastly, I would like to see him change the location of it, because I think that's also the reason it's being overshadowed, is because of the cars that are around it and it's competing with. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really proud of this one, and if you guys want to get into the videos, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link will be in the description, and this is Ripe signing off.